on the tightest farm, a homemade gold lottery has been rigged up. Boys, there's gold in that there pan.
An intricate network of mineral deposits lies under the arid landscapes of Mexico, and gold is the most valuable. It takes millions of years of erosion for gold to accumulate naturally in veins, grains, and nuggets. In these ancient deposits, gold was easier to obtain than iron, and entire towns were mobilized in its search. Since then, 90% of this precious metal is used in financial investment or fine jewelry, and in the last decade, its price has increased 500% due to speculation. Gold is scarce now, and its extraction requires increasingly destructive techniques. First, it is necessary to remove the rocks using explosives and heavy machinery. Those with a low gold content are separated in giant piles of waste called overburden. And the ore, rich in gold, is crushed in mills and stored in large deposits called leach heaps, then sprayed with a solution of cyanide to remove gold from other minerals in a process known as leaching. The resulting sludge, with a high gold content, is transported to industrial plants where the final purification process takes place. But what are the impacts of this industry? To extract 1 ounce of gold, 500 kilograms of explosives are needed to remove 130 tons of rock. 80% of that will end up in waste dumps, where it will release arsenic and heavy metals into aquifers, polluting groundwater at concentrations up to 50 times higher than acceptable levels. The rest, about 30 tons of rock, will go to the heaps, where they will be washed using 30 kilograms of cyanide, an amount that could kill 60,000 people, and will contaminate 100,000 liters of fresh water, which is equivalent to the daily consumption of 300 persons. After 20 years, a large mine will have processed 400 million tons of rock, using an amount of explosives equivalent to 40% of what was used during World War II. And the huge hole in the surface of the Earth will be visible from outer space. Open pit mining allows us to exploit deposits with very low concentrations of gold. But would it be so profitable if it would take into account these impacts?